I'm a losing poker player, but I absolutely love poker. The problem? I've spent years playing without doing any real form of study. But that changes now. While the best players in the world are currently in Vegas at the WSOP fighting it out for bracelets, I'm here, grinding away at $1 tournaments, dreaming of my Chris Moneymaker moment. I'm hoping for some deep runs, there's going to be brutal bust outs and bad beats, and a lot of terrible mistakes along the way. This is my journey of going from a losing player to a winning player. Welcome to Punt to Profit. As this is the first week, we need to set the scene, and more importantly, the rules. I've played online poker on and off for the last few years, but recently I started dabbling again, and by some miracle, I made a final table. It was only Microstakes, but it's basically given me a bankroll for this journey. That brings me to rule number 1, bankroll management. Bankroll management is going to be the foundation to this whole thing. Right now I have just over $200 in my GG Poker account. With that bankroll, I'm starting with a maximum of $2 a buy-in. I'll be playing plenty of $1 tournaments too, so hopefully we'll average out somewhere in the $1.50 range. Hopefully that's enough to survive the variance. And if it's not, well, we're going to get some content out of it. Rule 2 is study. Before I start every session, I need to have studied since my last one. And that doesn't mean just watching a YouTube video in the background. That means proper study, sitting down, looking at ranges, looking at previous hands played, looking at concepts. The third and final basic rule is moderation. That means no more than 3 tables at a time, and ideally, just 2. I am nowhere near being able to make automatic decisions. I need to focus on what's happening and what the other players at the table are doing. That also means moderation in real life. I'm not going to be grinding 12 to 15 hours a day doing this. I have responsibilities as an adult, so it means I'll be playing evenings, maybe 3-4 times a week. And just if it hasn't been made clear already, this is not a poker expert channel. You're not going to get any guru advice here. There are a ton of great channels that do that already. This is about learning as a losing player. One last thing, that final table I mentioned, I already started using those winnings. We're going to call that week 0, and here's my graph. This is our starting point. And obviously it looks great being in the green already, but it means nothing with this volume of MTTs. So with all that said, let's jump into what happened in week 1. Things got off to a pretty good start as we came across a couple of calling stations. Alright, meanwhile we've got trips. And Nina Blue, looks like they like calling. I think we can go bigger for value here. Okay, Queen King just got there. Are they limping? Are they calling? Maybe they're just calling from the big blind. We've got the King blocker. I think we go for value again. And we do pot bet, as they like to call. Okay, and they fold the river. We hit top pair, top kicker. So we're going to bet nice and big.
Check.
We get the call. We've got the flush draw. I mean, we basically go all in here.
Check. Check.
He's got 1 out. That's big. That's a big hand for us.
Check.
After late regging to the $2 daily classic, we found ourselves short, but in a great spot for a close to triple up. Alright folks, here we go. We're going to shove. We might get the big blind to call. And Galzivas might call. What are you going to do? He's called. Alright, this is a big hand for us. King, Queen, Ace 10, Ace Queen, we're ahead. We're not ahead anymore. It's not. Oh, it's a 10. Oh my god. We've lost to both of them. It was side pot. We lost to both of them. Right, well, we're out the Daily Classic. Our first calling station friend, Nina, was doing all sorts of weird and wonderful things. She loved to limp. So when she showed some aggression, I probably should have read that as her being strong. I think she shoves light as well. I think she shoves light. I think she shoves light. Ace king, of course. Fuck. Jack or a 10 on the row would be nice. That might have been a bit of a punt. Yeah, I don't feel good about that. As a new Daily Classic started, I was reminded that ranges at these stakes are weird and wonderful. And we're going to start the Daily Classic with Ace Jack of Hearts in the big blind. Third pot bet from them. We will continue one more. Check back the turn. What you got, catch? Called my 3-bet. Called 3-bet. Opened from the hijack. Jack 8. Wow. That is definitely hand review. That is definitely hand review. Straight away, first hand. We pick up a nice little pot. I have no idea if I played that right. In the $1 turbo, we met a couple new friends who were going to send us and our stack on a roller coaster ride. We've got ace king off in the turbo. And we've got an open from rookie. Oh, and a call. We've got to make this. We got to make this. Don't know. So I always find sizing tricky when it's open call. I want a 3-bet. I mean, they both want to come along for the ride. Fuck me. Rookie bets. Rookie leads for third pot. I think we had to see one more there. We've got overcards. We've got a chance of the backdoor straight. And the backdoor flush. We definitely can't call this all in. We definitely can't call this all in. Rookie 0-2. Both called the 3-bet and then Mikhail folded on the fucking flop bet. Fuck me, we've picked up ace king again. Need to ISO Mikhail limping like that. Oh, it's rookie. Alright, here we go. Rookie's fucking shoved on us. Rookie is gonna get the call. Here we go. Ace 10. Okay. Oh, 2 hearts. Scary, 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 scary. Come on. It's black. It's a 7. Boom.
We're straight back in this. Straight back in it. Alright. I mean, we're just punting off our stack here. It's against Rookie and Mikhail. I mean, that's an insta-check, so I think we go for value now. I think we've got the best hand. I think we go for value again. Ace deuce. Fuck, man. What the fuck, man? This has been a wild ride in the turbo so far. Fucking hell, okay. Big blind's call then. Mikhail, are you in a fucking call? Of course you're going to call. You're going to come along for the ride as well. You always want to come along for the ride, Mikhail. It's what you do. You like going on rides. You like journeys. You like road trips. Alright, so Mikhail's gone. A boa is still here. A boa is showing signs of having a king. I have to remind myself that at these stakes, a lot of players are straightforward. We can't call that 2/3 pot. Over 2/3 pot, what? Yay. Gotta let that go.
After those ups and downs, we had a little period of being card dead. But, like London buses, 2 opportunities came along at once, and Mikhail was driving one of those buses.
Ooh boy, this could be the end. Or it could be a beautiful double up. Ooh, hold up. This guy has been tight. It's only 18 hands though. We jamming? Oh my word. I think we're jamming in the daily turbo as well. We've got ace 4 suited with 12 bigs. And Mikhail's raising, yeah. Okay, we're all in on two of our 3 tables. Mikhail's called us. He's got queens. Oh my god, of course he wakes up with a hand and he fucking flops the set. 10. Oh my god, please a 10. Oh my god, we're gonna bust out in both against queens. Oh no. It's queens everywhere. Oh, we ran into queens in both tables.
As painful as that was, we had an opportunity to attack some limpers in the Daily Classic. But as usual, I was debating my sizing.
Lunar Rage limping in as well. That feels trappy. This might be a punt. But I'm jamming my ace jack off. Right, we deny equity. Okay, Lunar Rage wasn't trapping. Clips wasn't trapping either. Fuck off, man. Yeah, of course it's a club.
After whatever you want to call that, Klitz became public enemy number 1, and he came to try and finish the job with a couple more all-in spots.
We're shoving. Klitz is gonna, of course Klitz is gonna get involved. Ace 10. No ace, no 10. No ace, no 10. Ooh, okay. Okay, we get the double up. 9s. Okay. Okay. Bits are shoved. He's down to 8 bigs. We've got him covered. He's super on tilt. He just lost with ace jack. Ace 10 again. He had ace 10 before, didn't he, when he beat us? He hit the 10. Oh my fucking god, this guy. Come on, jack's good for us. Gives us so many extra outs. Are we going to go runner? No, we're not. Cool, we're down to 6 bigs. This motherfucker. I fucking hate him. I fucking hate him. I hate him. I hate him. I hate him.
Crippled, we had to pray to the poker gods to get back into this one. And a chance came along.
Big hand for us. Can we get above 10 bigs again? King 9 suited. Everyone's fucking getting involved. Because why not? It's not even a bounty tournament. But everyone wants a fucking piece of me. Ace 6, King Queen, spades. Come on, spades. 2 spades. Come on, 9 or a spade. 9 or a spade. Come on. 1 time. Using my 1 time for the day. It's a 6. We're out. Bust. Okay. We're down to 2.
With only a turbo and hyper left, we needed something to happen fast, and I knew a lot of Microstakes players were going to call off light. Luckily, I had kings.
I mean, Steamac likes to play though. He likes to see flops. Yeah, see? Alright, what you got, Steamac? Queen 6. Oh my god, 2 diamonds.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No! No!
Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Okay, double up. Fucking hell, man. That would have been ultimate tilt if we'd lost that.
As scary as that was, we learned something about our opponent, and that's something I'm trying to do more of. Read my opponents and adjust. In this next spot, I kind of seem to forget that the early position opened. It creates a bit more of a dangerous spot. Did I do the right thing? Let me know in the comments.
Right, I'm just doing my evening oral care routine, and Killcut has opened. Steamac has shoved his 11 bigs. I got ace queen suited. I'm going to go over the top. Also, just 20 bigs, I've got 9s in the daily hyper. We might have to go over to that as well. Killcut is thinking. Folds. Steamac. Ace 6. Okay, we've got him dominated. Come on. No 6. No 6. Right, we are back alive in this daily turbo, thanks to Steamac.
And then came the night's most questionable hand, both in terms of pre-flop and post-flop decision making. This is why we're on a learning journey.
Oh shit, our ace queen. What have we got here? We've got a call, squeeze. I mean, I think I just call. I think I just call. Okay, we've got a double gutter. Oh, we've got a double gutter. And 2 overs. A double gutter and 2 overs. Half pot, basically. I think we call. He's got kings. He's got kings. Oh, okay. No! Okay. Oh, I have so many conflicting feelings about whether that was the right thing or not. Fuck. That's a bust. I really don't know if that was the right... I mean, I'll have to flag that one for sure and review that.
That left just the hyper, which we busted out on a standard flip. Day one, no caches. But it left plenty of learning to do. And as I said, we needed to study before our next session. I worked on pre-flop ranges, focusing on the small blind and the big blind versus button and cut-off steals. With a couple of hours study behind me, it was time to get into day 2 of the week. Things started off slow, until we found ourselves in a growing pot in a big blind versus small blind situation. In the past, I would have been eager to raise this spot and probably scare off the villain. Here I was disciplined and let the villain build a pot with a worse hand.
And now in the Daily Classic, I mean, this is very interesting. As we turn to pair, 8-9 could be there. I do think we have to call this. Seven, 5, yeah. Our 2 pair beats their 2 pair.
There had been some interesting play in the rebuy turbo, so when we picked up aces, I was pretty confident I could build a pot. I was not prepared for what was about to happen.
An interesting 3-bet. I don't really understand. Cool. Well, I'm gonna jam. I'm not going 4 ways to a flop to get outdrawn by some trash. Okay, so we've got a caller. We've got 2 callers. Oh my bloody god. Queen, Jack, and pocket 3s. There's the ace. Oh, what? What is going on this table today? Right, well now we're sitting pretty nice in the 50 cent.
Pocket pairs aren't always as simple as that though, especially when you're still learning. In this 3-bet situation, I wasn't sure what to do, and looking back, I think a fold at this stack size would have been better.
Should I be 4-bet jamming this? Do I have much info? Not really. I think I meant to 4-bet jam here. It's a flip. Ooh, no ace, no queen, no king. It's a king. We've been rivered. GG. Rivers us again. Yeah. I was studying spots earlier, and I think we're meant to 4-bet jam there.
Continuing on the theme of pocket pairs, we then picked up a couple of 3s. And now it's time for punt of the week. He's punting away his whole stack. His graph is looking really bleak. It's punt of the week.
Set of 3s in the rebuy turbo. We're going to go for value because everyone loves calling on this table. And we get raised. And a call, I mean...
I'm in danger!
I think I just shove. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh, set over set. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Ooh. Did I just... That might have been punt of the week.
That left us crippled, and inevitably we busted out 10 minutes later, shortly followed by the daily classic. One of my big improvement areas is building a stack before the bubble. Too often I find myself surviving as we approach the money. So as we entered the daily hyper, a kind Samaritan showed their face.
Let's look a little bit smaller. Probably go small here. We get value out of this guy again. Oh, we have to go all in. Ace Queen. Wow. Okay, thank you. That was an interesting... Huh? I'll take it.
Although the bubble was quite far away on both tables, we had an opportunity to build a monster stack. This is why I love poker.
Make hay whilst the sun shines, as they say. Right, he's shoved. We're calling off. Ace King. There's the Queen. No Jack, though. No club and no Jack. Oh, this is a tricky one. It's not green. It's not a Jack. Let's go. Oh my god, we are absolutely cooking in the daily hyper. Oh my word, and now we've got kings. Now we've got kings in the Fists of Fury. Now we've got kings in the Fists of Fury. This has been a big couple of minutes for us. Big couple of minutes. Potentially... Oh, we've hit the set as well. Arj has potted it. Queen 10, maybe. But I think... I just jam here. I think I just jam here. Oh my god, he's called as well. Ace, Jack, Jack 10. Fucking hearts. Quads! Quads on the river! Let's fucking go! Oh my god. Oh my god, we're second now. And we're on break. And I need that break. Fuck me. Oh.
But this is another area of my game I need to improve on. Big stack play. These next spots are questionable, and the second one is definitely more blunder than marginal.
Do I want to squeeze here? I think I might. I think I might want to go to 10. I gotta be careful that... Yeah, he's gonna jam. I think I call. Ace 9, dominating. Fuck. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. 4-bet jamming ace-9. That is good information to have. We've got ace-queen off. I'm just going to call. And we're going to call the shove. Aces. Oh no. Nice hand, Sandy. Nice hand.
At every level, you need to adjust to your opponents and understand the population tendencies. Some players are really sticky and like to call off their marginal hands. So the question becomes, when do you bluff and when do you give up?
I think we check raise this. The ace of hearts in hand. And now we've got a blue foot. Now we've got the blue foot. This may have been a mistake. Oh, it doesn't get through. 10-9. What? Wow, what a hero call.
Of course, at the end of the day, some spots just come down to luck. And I was going to need it in the hyper to get things going again.
Right, we're approaching the bubble. But I think we shoved this. That's probably ICM suicide. King, queen, oh, we're dominated. Spades, please. There's the 10 and 2 spades, come on. We've got so many outs. Another 10, no queen. Oh. I think we have to jam, he's very loose. We've only got 7 bigs. Let's see. Ace king, fuck's sake. Of course we run into it. The one time. He's not being loose. Oh my god, we hit the queen on the river. We are still alive in the hyper. We are so back. Triple up would be really nice here. It won't be a triple up. King, queen. There's our 6. No king, no queen though. Still need to dodge a king or a queen. And our luck finally runs out. Alright, well, it's our first cash of the week. $6.81.
With one cash under our belts, we hit another one in the Fists of Fury. The question now was, could we start laddering and build upon it? With decisions like this, it's going to be a while before we see a final table again. It brought an end to our night 2.
He's opening an awful... Well, we've only got 6 hands on him actually. I think this is a call. It's a tricky spot. Ace queen. If we just river 2 pair. Queen 9. I think we go all in. 8, 9. Okay. That feels like that feels like a mistake. That was tired play. But 2 cashes. Not bad. Better than last night.
After another study session, we headed into our final play session of the week. After a very late reg in the Fists of Fury, we had 8 blinds, but a couple of ladies came to join us.
We got an open razor and a call. Oh, and we got a 10 big shove. All in. Come on. Come along for the ride, Sup. Let's go. Come on, Hung. Ace Jack, Ace Queen, King Deuce. There's the Queen. Yeah, let's go. 37 bigs. We are up and running in the 500 euro Fist of Fury.
You can imagine my excitement when shortly after that, another premium came along and we had another chance for a double up.
All right, well, this is our tournament. Life. 10s, flip. Oh no. 4 outs. And we're dead. Bust out. Them's the flips for ya.
Out in a blaze of glory. But we'd registered for 2 new tournaments and we'd picked up aces early on. Even better, it was against a loose maniac. This could only go well, right?
We get a call. Gonna value bet this. I don't see him having much. He shouldn't have much 10-9. Has he hit a set? Has he hit a set? Or has he got an overpair too? Now if we call, we're basically committed, so we have to either jam or fold. $10-8. Wow. Wow. No fucking way he's rivered a 9. What a donkey. Fucking hell. Are you kidding me? 10-8.
Reviewing that hand, I think betting big on the flop there was probably a mistake. And that's what this series is going to be about. Looking at decisions and not necessarily outcomes. Like in this next monster pot. Pre-flop is probably a little loose. My post-flop is probably just bad.
I actually like this as a 3-bet spot. Which could be wrong. This could be a punt, but... Three-bet bluff. I think we have to then bet big. This could definitely be punt of the fucking week. Alright, I don't love it when we get raised here. I don't love it when we get raised here. Ace 10, King 10, Queen 10. Got the backdoor spades. We have to call for that price. Yeah. I think we're committed to this pot. Have I played this still being tilted from those fucking aces getting cracked? I think I am, but I have to call. Flush draw. Top pair. Oh my god, we're ahead. Oh my god, we're ahead. And we hit the spade. Just for good measure. Oh, did we get away with one there? Was that a good play? That needs review. Let me know in the comments about that one.
Even when decisions are good though, sometimes the outcomes don't go your way. And I need to be careful that it doesn't put me on tilt.
Another limper, Danny. Oh, Danny just been limping this before, I think. Of course, we're gonna ISO raise. Decisions. I think we have to call. Oh my word! He fucking gets the heart. How many times today am I gonna be fucking rivered?
Some pretty boring poker followed, but that's good for me. No crazy spots, no insane hero calls, just solid pre-flop fundamentals. Now I know that's not going to make an entertaining video, but it's going to be a key part of the series. Because if you get those fundamentals right, then you get opened up to opportunities like these.
Pocket 8s. It's been a while since we've had a hand. Oh my word, we've got a limp. And then I think we jam. I think I jam. Like with this fucking limp raise. 30 bigs, we jam it. And we get the call. King, queen. Let's flip. No king, no queen, please. No king, no queen, please. No, that's not a king or a queen. Boom. I think that was the right play as well. I'll flag it, but I'm pretty sure that was the right play. Meanwhile, we've just hit the nut flush over on the $2 as well. So we're going to try. I'm going to check back. The board pairing isn't great. Do a little overbet here to make it look like we're trying to steal this pot. Make it look like we're trying to steal the pot. He's called it with his 8. Oh, shots. Thank you for the money. Yeah, we've got some backdoors. We got a few more backdoors. I think, I'm trying to do the math. We've got a lot of outs. We don't hit any of our outs. Ooh. Do we just give up, or do we turn our hand into a bluff here? I think we turn our hand into a bluff here. It might be too small. It's not too small.
However, with turbos and hypers in the mix, you can find yourself in a lot of shove-fold situations pretty quickly. That's exactly what happened as we crashed out the $2 hyper and the $1 turbo, with only a min cash to show for it. And herein lay one of the final lessons of the week. Stop chasing. It was already getting quite late, yet I registered for another 2 tournaments. If I had any hopes of going deep in these, it would be 3-4 AM in the morning. That would be tired poker, not a great way to learn. I was already starting to play tired poker. My decision making had slowed down, but then 2 big spots came along. Get them both right, and both tables would be set up pretty well for us. Get them wrong, and our week 1 would be over.
This could be a pretty big hand for us. We're of course gonna go all in. We are in a huge pot now. Queen 7, ace 10. And the queen comes on the flop. Oh my god. Like, what are we doing? Queen 7. The fuck are we doing? Variance is gonna kill me. So tilted. And now we've picked up ace jack suited, which we're going to 3-bet. And then I don't know. What is that 4-bet? This dude has been making some weird sizings. I'm tilted. I know I'm tilted. This dude has been putting out some weird bet sizings. Oh, I'm fucking shoving. 5-bet shove. He's called me off with pocket threes. Because, of course. And they're gonna hold. Yeah, there you go. They hold. Fucking hell, man. What a shit night of poker. Oh, man. I'm glad that's the last table. I'm so tilted right now. Fucking hell. What was that? What was all of that?
So with week 1 in the books, let's take a look at what that's done for our graph. We're down. And to be honest, we should expect to see this graph going down more often than not. I'm still a losing player, and that's not going to change in 1 week. Ahead of week 2, I'm going to stay focused on pre-flop. I'm not going to spread myself across every spot that I could possibly face in the game. Focus on the fundamentals first, and the most common spot I'm going to come across is pre-flop play. I have to master that first. I'll be looking at my overall ranges, but really drilling into common spots, and especially making the most of being in position. So that's week 1 in the books, folks. If you enjoyed this episode, I'll be looking to get a new episode out weekly. If you want to see what future shenanigans happen, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for notifications when the next video's live. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.